What's up, witches? I'm Allie, aka BronxWitch, and welcome back to my channel, where you are the magic, and where I talk about Wicca the religion, witchcraft the practice, and tarot. And a big welcome and what's up, witches, to all of my new members. In this video, I wanted to talk a little bit more about memberships, specifically the Witches of Color Support Group and the BronxWitch Book Club, two members-only groups that I'm going to be starting in response to your comments, messages, and poll question responses. First, thank you all so much for all of your feedback on all of my poll questions and posts. It's been really helpful, and I was really excited and kind of surprised to see that you guys would be interested in the same thing. So I've decided to go ahead and start these two separate groups that will have some of the same overlapping themes and goals, namely to create an online space, for now, where witches of different practice levels can come together, discuss topics and issues of common interest, and share experiences and resources. But that will function differently. Given those differences, I figured it would be a good idea to make a short video to give you an idea of the general structure that I've worked out so far. I'll also share how I plan to get feedback from you on the rest of it and how to join if you think one of these groups is for you. Hopefully, you've already given a watch to the membership announcement video, because in it I explain the new membership feature, what is included in each membership level, and how to become a member in general. If you haven't watched that video, I would definitely pause here and check that video out, because everything I say in this video assumes that you've seen that one and have some idea of what I'm talking about. When you become a member, you will have the option to join at either the supporter, friend, or seeker level. The supporter level is the most basic level and is great for those who mostly just want to support this channel and these groups. In addition to all of the other perks, supporters will get a discount code from my shop, the BronxWitch Bodega. The code has already been posted for you in the Members Only Community tab, so check that out when you get a chance. The friend level gives you access to everything in the supporter level, as well as more interaction with me and access to exclusive video and content. It also gives you access to the first group, the Witches of Color Support Group. And my motivation to start this group comes more from the private messages I receive from you guys in my inbox and in readings than from the public posts, I'll be honest. And I realize that despite the fact that there are a lot more resources out there than they were when I started my spiritual journey, it can still be incredibly difficult to get reliable information, find qualified teachers, or just make friends. This is especially difficult when you're a person of color and have to navigate through stolen ancestry, lack of access to spiritual practices, and sometimes flat out racism. This will be a space where we can come together and help each other with that stuff. Also in this space, personal identity and identifiers will be honored and used. So if you identify as BIPOC and you identify as a witch, then the Witches of Color Support Group is for you. And before you fix your fingers to waste your time, I am not interested in hearing from anyone who doesn't understand why a space like this is needed. Support group members will have access to the Members Only Community tab, where we can keep in touch with each other. And once a month, we will have Zoom sessions so we can hang out and talk about the things we're going through. I plan on providing a general topic or conversation starter at these sessions, and there will probably be like some light prayer, meditation, and things of that nature. But otherwise, it's just a chance for us to vent, chat, share info, and get to know each other. Membership is available currently for the support group, but meetings won't begin until late June. So I recommend waiting until the beginning of June to join, as memberships are charged when you join and continue at the beginning of every month. I also recommend paying attention to the Members Only Community tab, because I'll be posting polls for folks to vote on, things like the best time of day for the Zoom meeting or topics for us to discuss. So definitely watch out for those, and please participate so the group is everything that you need. Important side note, membership fees for the supporter level and friend level tiers help me to make extra content and to take care of the administrative side of running this support group. So your membership makes it all possible. But if you are a BIPOC witch and you would like to join the support group, but you're experiencing financial hardship, please email me at bronxwitchmembers@gmail.com. BronxWitch Book Club membership is available at the Seeker level. Seekers get access to all of the perks in the supporter and friend level, including access to the Witches of Color support group and membership in the BronxWitch Book Club. The book club is open to anyone of any background, any practice level, and any spiritual or religious tradition. It's just for folks who are interested in reading books about witchcraft, spirituality, and tarot. But based on your feedback in the poll questions that I asked, the book list will feature many authors of color, women identifying writers, members of the LGBTQ+ community, and perspectives from diverse backgrounds, ancestries, and paths. There are some much anticipated titles from authors of color and alternative backgrounds coming out in the next few months, and many of them are being published by Wiser Books. So I'm really happy to announce that Wiser Books is extending a discount just to Seeker members to help making getting your books a little easier. The book club will read one book every 2 months, which might seem like a slow pace for some, but I really want to make sure that no one feels rushed and so that new members have time to jump in and catch up. During the month, there will be discussion questions and info posted in the community tab to keep everyone engaged. And once a month, there will be a live Zoom session where we can discuss that half of the book together. Keep an eye on the community tab because we will vote on the next book halfway through the previous book to give everyone a whole month to get the next book. The book selection will be posted publicly so non-members can know what we will be reading next and can join if they'd like. This will also allow book club members time to cancel before the next month starts if they don't want to read the next book. Memberships are available now, but we have some bookkeeping to do. Book pun. First, of course, choosing our first book and voting on the best time for Zoom sessions, stuff like that. So we won't begin reading the first book until July 1st. During the month of June, I will be getting feedback and info from the Seeker level members on what book we want to read first, best times to host the Zoom, and things like that. So if you want to be a part of those votes and discussions, then go ahead and become a member starting on June 1st. But if you don't want to be a part of that process and would rather just start the book when we start it, you can wait to begin your membership on July 1st. I just recommend keeping an eye on the community tab because that's where I'll post the book selection once everyone has voted. So I think that's all for now on the Witches of Color support group and the BronxWitch book club. I will definitely be posting quite a bit over the next few weeks in the community tab with info and updates and with polls for you guys to vote in. If you haven't already signed up, the join button can be found on the homepage for this channel. But if you still have questions or comments, just leave them down below. And of course, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Click on the bell button so you're notified every time a new video comes out. You can follow me on Instagram at BronxWitch, and I will see you in the next video. Blessed be.